Hey everybody, welcome to the show that actually never knew Victoria's real secret. That's right, it's 5 minutes you won't get back. A little show where we waste 5 minutes of your time, but just remember, 5 minutes doesn't start until we say it does. I'm Brian.
I'm Heather.
I'm Owen.
And we
Special
have a special guest.
Yep, I exist still.
He is still alive.
Yep. So, we're just gonna jump right in. Am I setting the alarm?
Yeah, we can.
Oh,
Because it's
I wasn't
cold
prepared.
outside.
Yep.
And I don't want to be out here too long. That's my idea.
So we moving to Kentucky, there's this regional thing here that we've been kind of avoiding. It's called Skyline Chili.
Right.
And so when you first come into this area where we are currently living and in like Cincinnati, you cannot miss Skyline Chili restaurants all over the place.
It's
Like-
like a McDonald's.
They're everywhere. Yeah.
Created in 1949
Older
in
than
the
me.
Cincinnati area.
Yeah. So basically what they do is you have a bowl of spaghetti.
With chili.
Yep. Now, and then they put a bunch of cheese on top. Now,
Correct.
you can ask to have beans and onions put in with your chili. That's called a 5-way.
A lot of ways.
So anyway, so they have this thing. And we didn't really want to try it because, in the summertime it looked really heavy. It's like spaghetti.
Because there's a lot of cheese on that. A lot of cheese.
They kind of pile
All
the
the
cheese.
cheese.
They're just shredded cheese. They just dump it on. So, and then they also have conies where they have a hot dog and they do
With
the same
chili, lots of cheese.
Yeah.
Lots of cheese. Now,
So,
can
go
I
ahead, yeah.
interject here a little bit too? So yeah, it looked like a lot of food, and the from the tradition of the people I've asked, you either love it or you hate it. There's not too many people that are in between. At least the people that we've met, and even where I work, I've met people that loved it, and people that hated it. Now there are other things on the menu, and for the life of me, I don't know what they are. There's like a salad.
They have some salads and like some wraps.
They
or
have some
something,
shrimp. No, I'm kidding.
but- No, they don't have shrimp.
I would trust shrimp anyway.
No.
So anyways,
With chili. Shrimp
Yeah,
and
shrimp
chili.
and chili. Ugh.
Mm.
so
No,
since
thanks.
Owen is visiting us, we decided to actually try it for the first time to see what it's like.
Yep.
And this show is basically our thoughts.
Okay.
So
Did you want to talk any more about how it was created?
it was basically it was created in 1949. It was called Skyline Chili due to the fact you can see the skyline, the Cincinnati skyline. That's pretty much it. It's kind of been what it is. The original location does not exist anymore where it was first created. But other than that, yeah, it's been Skyline Chili. That's what it's been. So
So last night we went to a Skyline Chili. We sat down and we tried the spaghetti 5 ways. So again, it had spaghetti noodles, chili, meat sauce, beans, onions, and cheese. And then we also tried the
coney.
conies, which is the hot dogs with the chili and the meat sauce and the cheese. And what did everybody think?
Well, okay. Personally, I think, because I got 2 of the conies, because I like me some hot dogs, right? So there's as much cheese as there is everything else on these conies. So it kind of took away a little bit from the chili. And it was good. I mean, the hot dog tasted like it came from Walmart. It's a hot dog, though. What do you expect? But the chili.
You went back for seconds
did.
on the
I did go back for
he
seconds.
asked for a second hot dog, so...
I
There's
did.
that.
I was also really hungry. But
I want some seconds.
And I wasn't sure if he wasn't sure if we were going to feed him besides that, right?
Yep,
so
that's
you get
all the
what
food
you're
I get for a
It's
week.
either this or nothing. Skyline 24/7.
Yeah. So what about the spaghetti stuff?
So the spaghetti, it's spaghetti with chili on it, but the chili is weird because the chili's not just regular chili. It's got something in it, and there seems to be some contention on what that something is, but it's something sweet and it's weird. I don't know if it's bay leaf or cinnamon or chocolate or what, but it is in there and you can taste it, and it's sweet chili with like a pound of cheese and spaghetti. I'm still not really sure how I feel about it. I'm one of the rare people that are an in-between, apparently.
Yeah.
If for me, once again, I don't like a lot of cheese on anything. So when they brought out, and I'm sure I've already cut to some video of it, but the amount of cheese on this thing, it's like for me, number one, I feel like if I'm going to Skyline, I need to do the traditional thing and get the cheese on it. At the same time, if I had an ideal version of that, it would be probably 10% of the cheese, and then the meat and the pasta. And yeah, the flavor of the chili, the cinnamon, whatever it was, that was odd. And I don't know if that's something you begin to like over time. Kind of like when you drink too much and the alcohol starts tasting better because you just had so much of it. I don't really know if... I just don't know. I don't... I said that you either hate it or you're really fond of it, and we're already past
That was a quick 5 minutes.
But you're already past... You either hate it or you like it or love it. I don't necessarily hate it, but I'm pretty close to that, I guess.
What about...
It's just the flavor of the whatever they put in the chili. I don't like... The problem is if it's cinnamon, I don't like my savory and sweet mixed together very often, so that's a real problem for me. That's why I don't like that flavor, because I send something sweet.
What about the hot dog?
Hot dog was okay. Like you said, it was... I mean, look, there are people that love it out here, but for me, I'm sorry, Skyline. It's like, it tasted like, cafeteria food. It just did. I expected more from, like, the buzz about it. When you come to Cincinnati or you look in Northern Kentucky, you gotta have Skyline, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, so,
Yeah.
my review is a solid, What about you?
So first of all, the chili apparently is a top secret family recipe that they have held
That should
on
be
to the top
buried.
secret.
No,
However,
sorry.
I did read on the internet, on the interwebs, that that apparently chocolate has been ruled out because they do know that due to allergies and stuff like that.
Makes sense.
So they know that it's not chocolate, but there is. I lean towards cinnamon, but then again, I don't know. I don't have a really spectacular palate where I can pick out flavors.
My guess would be cinnamon.
My initial
that's the only
reaction
thing
was
I can come
cinnamon,
up
but
with.
yeah, it was. I didn't really like the sauce. I don't feel the need to try it again. The hot dog, the coney was fine. I didn't mind that as much. Now there is a competitor to Skyline Chili,
Gold
which is
Star.
Gold Star, and I'm almost curious now that we've done it to try Gold Star to see what their chili tastes like, or to try Skyline Chili just a little bit on its own, just to see. I don't know. But the one thing that did surprise me was that I felt like looking at this, like when you look at the pictures, it looks like this really heavy meal. Like we definitely didn't want to eat it in the summer because it looked like this really heavy food. And we actually got a bowl and we just kind of all shared it, so we didn't eat a whole bunch of it. But it wasn't as heavy as I thought. Like I would have thought that I would have been really, like, very, very full after even eating like a third of it. But it didn't.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't a heavy meal. You know what I mean? But anyway. But yeah, I don't feel the need to. I don't know. Part of me feels like I would try the. I just like that. Yeah, that chili. It's just got that. There's a flavor to it that I just was not. I really didn't like it with the noodles particularly, but the hot dog, I guess it was fine because I didn't really notice it as much.
I did on the hot dog as well. So I guess we're all kind of
Yeah.
love you, Skyline,
Yep.
but we're not giving you a thumbs up on this one. More like a
Thumb sideways.
sideways. But
yeah.
a lot of people love it, so more power to you. If you do like it, let us know. If you ever
They're
had it, you
always
like
busy.
it. Yeah,
They're
and they're
super,
always
like, the
busy.
places
And there's
are busy
8
a lot.
million of
Yeah.
them. They're worse than a
all
Dollar
over the
Tree
place.
or a Dollar
Yeah.
General.
Yeah.
Like there's another Skyline. Really? So
Yeah.
I don't get it. But also, since their menu's so concise, when you go in there and you order, you get it.
You don't get a menu.
Right,
You
they-
just have
we
to
didn't even
know.
get
they just I mean they throw it together and you just get it. So if you're in a hurry or something, that's a plus.
Yeah.
And they do have spicy cheese as well. You can order on the side, I guess. There's a couple of different variations which we haven't explored. Will we? Maybe not. But anyway.
Yeah.
So
And on a completely different note, we also tried something else. Owen, why don't you take this one?
So, Liquid Death. Sounds like it would be an alcoholic beverage that will, like, instantly kill you. It's not. It's water.
It's water.
It's just water in a can from a
straight
mountain.
from a spring.
But you've heard a lot of really great things about it.
Yeah, it's my friends have tried it. Some coworkers, they all liked it. They swore by, oh, it's the best water I've ever had. It's canned water.
It tastes like
It's-
tap water to me. I'm sorry.
Wait, what did it say? It said something about it will. Oh, see, it's murder your thirst.
Mhm.
With
So
liquid
There's
death.
sparkling water,
There's-
and then there's mountain water.
So it's not just water; it's metal water.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So we tried the mountain water, and Yeah, it tastes just like
So
cold
so
water.
basically
It's cold
everything
water.
we've tried in the past 24 hours has been, yeah.
Yeah. Now I will say, if you're into the water scene, you probably will like this because it's they bottle it straight out of a mountain and then they
They
ship it
take
out.
this can, they put it in the water, and then they somehow seal the top.
little flecks of
Magic.
algae floating around
It's
in there. I'm sure.
magic. Liquid death,
It
everybody.
says,
Let's try it out.
once cracked open, no thirst is safe from liquid death. After ritually dismembering its thirst victims, this brutal can of water used the severed body parts of dead thirst to build itself a flesh suit, which is used as a disguise to get a job in marketing. But liquid death never took the job. It just murdered a bunch more thirsts instead.
So if you're in an extreme metal band and you want some like endorsements or you want a good push, I think you need to co-op with Liquid Death because apparently, once again, they're the metal of water.
They really are.
Yep.
So yeah,
There you go.
So Liquid
So-
Death, Skyline, But if you like metal, you'll like Liquid Death. Are we
It's
good?
water. It tastes just like
It-
water.
It's wet air.
Anyway, all right,
Okay, so
that's it. I'm Brian.
I'm Heather.
I'm Owen again.
And just remember, it isn't a great day until we wasted 5 minutes of your time. I want to see you next week. Oh, and by the way, too, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all that stuff. Hope you get lots of presents. We're going to be sending you some Skyline and some Liquid Death.